opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing, Cousins. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Cousins. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Off-play action. It's Howell. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Second and 10. Now they go play action with Howell. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. They'll go play action. Howell. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. He's still on his feet. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith-Njigba with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point attempt to come here. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
Giants nothing. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To throw is Cousins. Complete right side to Hyatt. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Cousins. out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
The Giants had 0-3 here to begin the campaign, and you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
Now throwing on first down here.
Oh, and the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Here's Howell to throw on second down.
Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Complete to Nicole Hardman. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Faking the handoff. Howell.
First down.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Nicole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's second down.
It's Howell with another throw. And the third interception thrown by Cousins.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Okay, ready?
On first down, Howell.
Flush to his right. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice job there on the escape and scramble of first down, a 16-yard gain.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal.
Back to throw, Howell.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On second down, Cousins again. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Cousins, another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Cousins on 3rd and 2.
That is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It was third and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
Yeah, that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Cousins. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Meanwhile, Cousins throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Giants! Travis Kelce, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. It's a big play there for Seattle. 63 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Kayvon Thibodeau. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. The big boy's big dream right there. He got to rumble and stumble all the way for 6.
Nothing like big man with football, is there? I mean, that brings people onto their feet every single time. And his dream was answered on that one, wasn't it? It was realized. He picks it off and takes it to the end zone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up. and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they've got it to the 28-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He hits his target, Lockett, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A very solid gain of 27. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
DK Metcalf, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins.
Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Giants are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Lucky 48.
Here's Cousins. And he comes back with one complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down.
Looking high its way once again.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The Giants going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. On play action, Cousins.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Julian Love picks it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Howell's throw into the hands of Lockett.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now
the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. First down, Howell to throw.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing on second and long. Howell. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
First down, Seahawks.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Smith and Jigba with the grab.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Smith and Jigba showing there that he is exactly what the Seahawks offense needed. A guy who complements what they already have and some productive receivers outside, and he can rack up catches in their system.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the... And no further.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On third down, Cousins. Hyatt there to grab it. And they snap him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Gano's kick is good, and that will tie things at 17-all. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Powell now to throw it. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Powell going to go for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down. Option play, and they'll give to Walker. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. A solid stiff arm. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
They'll go play action. Powell. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Throwing here, Howell. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice. or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Giants 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he will have the Giants first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Cousins. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Play fake. Cousins. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm. That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops.
And the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. Here now a 3rd and 20. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Powell. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Now loose football. The ball comes out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Howell, another throw on second down. It's caught, block it. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Cousins now after the fumble recovery. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake, Cousins. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Draymond Jones in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Cousins. Caught on left side by Robinson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Draymond Jones able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
So here we go, 4th down, Howell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Seahawks 1st down.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throwing partner. The defense have other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Trying the left side with Walker. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. And Walker once more. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down, and that should just about do it.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Walker.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 31, Giants 19. Michael Dixon to kick off for
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Lucky 50. 300. We're going.
To throw, Cousins. Going right side here, and that's complete.
And he'll have a quick 1st down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
At the 39-yard line.
Here's Cousins.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
So the victory here for Seattle, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow. And for